here. We're waiting on Dill. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't think this junk gonna work. I bet you it ain't gonna work. D D D D D D D. How everybody doing? How everybody doing? Waiting on Dill to get up in here. We're gonna get this thing going. We're gonna get there you go. There you go. There you go. There we go. He's coming. He's coming.
You can hear me?
Coming.
No?
Hope everybody doing well. You there, Dale?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? No?
You there? Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Maybe you got some technical difficulties. Yes. It's probably some technical stuff. Try again. All right, here we go. Try again.
It's freezing again.
What's going on, man? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Could you not hear me first?
Yeah, I heard you the first time, but wait, am I too loud?
No. You fine. You fine. I can't see you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my video now.
Hey, what's going on? I don't know what's going on with the video, but I can't see you, but I can hear you. I see the sound. How about now? Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. What's up, man?
What's going on? Am I echoing or am I listening to my headphones?
Nah, your audio is coming in great. I can hear you.
Okay.
Hey, man, what's up? Long time no see.
Yeah, man. It's been too long since we did this.
I know, man. And again, happy belated birthday. I know your birthday just passed, man.
Appreciate that.
All right, man. So yeah, my birthday just passed too. It was in March, so you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. Belated.
Thank you, man. Thank you. So yeah, man, what you been up to though, man?
Man, working, celebrating a little bit of both.
Working, celebrating, doing that. I see you've been working, man. That's good, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
But yeah, dude. So where do we start, man? Where do you want to start at, man? You want to start with TV or you want to start with movies or where you want to start at, man?
Let's start with TV.
All right, so where you want to go? How far back you want to go? We want to go to Wonder Man. You want to talk about Wonder Man for a minute?
We didn't get to talk about Wonder Man. Let's do it.
All right, so for those that haven't seen Wonder Man came out in January. That was with Yahya Abdul-Mateen and Ben Kingsley. That's Marvel, and me and you both seem to really enjoy the movie. The show, and I thought it was. You know what? I went in with very big skepticism about Wonder Man, and I just lost the video again. You went 0.30 on me. Hey, everybody, I can share this. Okay, there you go. You back now.
Yeah, I want to share the live.
I can't hear you now.
Oh, hold on. Better?
Yeah, still can't hear you.
Oh, let me pop out.
Hey, Lon Lopez, how you doing?
1 second.
We just having some technical difficulty. Yeah, you good. We were talking about Wonder Man. If you haven't seen Wonder Man, you should definitely check it out. By the way, comment, talk about what y'all feeling about the movies that's coming out this year. How y'all feeling? Subscribe to me and Dale. I'm Talk with Spear. Hey Lopez, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate all y'all coming through. Let's get this live going. Let's get this. Let's run this number up. Okay, I'm energetic right now. Okay. All right. Let's see if you got it working now. You back?
You get me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Turn it up a little bit more.
Here.
I can hear you, but I can hear you just a little bit.
What happened? Why is it so low? I don't know why it went so low.
Yeah, you got a little technical difficulty. We'll be right with y'all in a few minutes. But
Yeah, please
y'all,
hold on. I want to share the live, and
huh?
I said when I went to share the live, all the sound went out. I don't know.
All right.
Let me
Good,
see.
good, good.
Am I back? No.
Yeah, it's just still low. Your audio was great at first, and then it just went really low.
I'm gonna try to go out and come back one more time. Bear with me, y'all, please. Thank you.
All
I'm gonna
right,
go out and come
I
back
can
one
hear
more
it.
time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back, guys. He'll be back. But yeah, we talking about Marvel and all the TV show. What y'all been watching though? What y'all been watching? What y'all been looking at lately? You know, y'all like my Flash shirt and my Joker hat. I'm DC repping today, baby. DC repping, PC chilling. My name Kanye. I like to feeling.
Still low?
It's still a little low.
I don't know what that could be. Well, what happened here?
Okay.
There's no volume setting on the
Like I
phone.
can see you, but your volume is like really low. I can barely hear you. I got you turned all the way up.
Is there a way I could switch this somehow? I'm trying to think.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it going.
We're gonna get it.
Why
Let's see.
you doing that? Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
I can hear
good.
you both clearly.
I can hear you really good.
I
Yo, Crown Kingdom,
Yeah, you can
what's
hear.
going
I
on?
can't hear Dale. He sound really low.
Yo, Cry, that's
Maybe
my boy Cry. Crown Kingdom, what up? What up?
You said what again?
I said that's my boy Cry, Crown Kingdom.
Okay, okay,
And,
okay. What's up with you, bro? Nice to meet you.
um,
Nice to meet you. Hold on. Maybe I gotta get some headphones in. Let me try my earbuds. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You got me?
Yeah, I got you now. I got my earbuds in. That works.
What about everybody in the chat? Can anybody hear me? They said they can hear us. If anybody can't hear me, let me know.
Yeah, I got you. I got the earbuds in, so I can hear you now.
All right, so maybe we're good. We'll see if anybody comes in if they can't hear me.
All right, cool, cool, cool. But yeah, man, we was talking about Wonder Man, bro. Yeah, he said he gave you the thumbs up, bro. He said you good.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. We was talking about Wonder Man, bro, and like, what you think about the show, man? I give my thoughts, so I want to hear what you think about the show.
All right, so I watched it right away as soon as it came out. I was on it, watched the series, I binged it out. I actually liked it. It wasn't a normal what you get from Marvel TV, and I think
Mm-hmm.
that's probably what I liked about it. It was more like self-contained type of thing, and it was story driven. It wasn't based on powers. We didn't really get to see him use his powers. There's spoilers. If you ain't see it by now, what's it? 5 months out? 6 months?
Man, that show came out 3 months ago, bro.
Yeah.
They people
So
got plenty of time. We spoiling everything, guys. So
yeah.
if you have not watched any of these shows or you haven't seen anything, you know, hey, you can leave or you can stay, whatever. We spoiling everything, but go ahead, keep going.
Right. So it wasn't a lot of powers and things used in the show. It was just story driven. Ben Kingsley, he always kills it. So it was good to see him back in there. and Yahya, how you say it?
Yaya Madu
Yahya
Mati.
Abdul Mateen the second.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think yeah, he did his thing, man. The whole race swap thing, they always argue about it. I didn't really hear too much of that chatter with this one. It seemed like people accepted it and they just liked it because it was a good show. And that's how I felt about it. I felt it was a good show, didn't need all the powers. It didn't really add a lot to the overall MCU, but it can. And now
yeah,
they have one episode in that season, which I thought was a phenomenal stray off when that was with the Doorman episode.
yeah.
I think they took a big swing, big risk by doing that because it could have lost a lot of people. But I liked it. I liked that whole thing. So overall, as a series, I heard they got greenlit for a season two. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to what happens with Wonder Man going forward in the MCU.
Yeah, I agree. There's a couple things I liked about the show. I liked how you probably know more well as I do, like dealing with actors. Sometimes actors get inside their own head.
It showed
You,
a lot of
yeah,
that.
yeah, they get inside their own head and they can be very meticulous. And sometimes being an artist, perfectionism can kill your progression. And I think that showcase artists very well, actors very well, where sometimes they get inside their own head to where he ruined his own thing. He had everything set up and he ruined it because he got inside his own head. Because not that some of his decisions he was making was wrong. It's just that some of the eyes, it's just he just wasn't on that level to do that type of stuff.
Right,
Yeah. So, but I love that they showcased that. I love that they tied in the world of Hollywood to a superhero genre. I liked how they did all that, and I liked how they left Wonder Man kind of like up in the air. For people that don't know, there's speculation that he could be a mutant. Nothing has been said,
right.
but there's speculation that he could be a mutant. But overall, the acting, the way it was shot, the way it was done, I love the way they brought back the OG Mandarin back in there somehow, and I liked all that. I liked the friendship and the kindred spiritness that they had with each other. It was a well executed show, bro. Probably the best show that they've done in a while, in my
Yeah,
honest opinion.
for sure. For sure.
Live action, not
Yeah,
not
live
animated, but yeah, because X-Men '97 is peak.
X-Men, yeah. X-Men was I think that's the best thing they released since Disney Plus came out.
That is the best. That is the best thing they ever done. And Kevin Feige upset because he don't get credit for it. But
Yeah.
hey, but overall though, I really enjoy Wonder Man, and I loved every aspect of it. The episode with Josh Gad in there. At first, I was kind of like, bro, this is bullshit, bro. But then, like when you get to the end of it, you kind of feel like, okay, it was needed. It
Yeah.
was needed.
Yeah. They
It was
took a big
needed.
swing with that one. They took
They
a
took
big
a
swing.
they took a huge swing with that one. I was like, bro, what are they doing? They losing me, bro. They losing me. I don't know about this, but then they end up just end up coming together really good. So I was like, yeah, yeah. How do you like? Okay, so you watch Wonder Man, and like I said, if y'all haven't seen that, go watch that. That was great. Marvel was slick though. I did say this. They slick for putting it out around Black History Month too. That was a slick move.
You see, yeah, you noticed that, right? You noticed
Yeah,
that.
that was a real good move, Marvel. Good move. That was
Yeah.
slick. Good
Yeah.
good timing. Good timing for that. But like I didn't mind a race swap. Nobody fucking knows who Wonder Man is, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like for this one, I didn't really see a lot of people. Like when it first was announced, there was like some chatter, but by the time it was being released, I don't think no one cared. And then after seeing it, I don't think anyone really cared.
Yeah, nobody fucking know about fucking Wonder Man, bro. He wasn't. I don't remember no comics with him in it. Nobody cares, bro. It doesn't
I don't
matter.
think he was anybody's favorite character. So it's like, how can you really
Mm,
be outraged over somebody that you didn't really care about anyway?
exactly. Yeah, this bullshit. Anyway. So we covered. Do you want to cover anything else on Wonder Man? Did you have anything else you want to talk about with it? Just
Nah, we go on. What else? What else you want to get to?
did you are you a Game of Thrones fan?
Yes, but
Did,
I didn't really get into this new Game of Thrones. The night.
bro, it is so good, man. It is
Yeah.
bro. It is so
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll give it a spin back. I got through an episode and a half. An
uh,
episode and a half.
I know what you thinking. See, you thought like what I thought, like, oh, this is like some
Love.
bullshit.
Yeah,
You see him taking a dump by the tree, and you like, man, what is this, bro?
yeah. So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
It was just
but
like,
bro, it is so. Hold on, had a little
yo,
sneeze.
sorry, you love Game.
Um,
You know how we feel about Game of Thrones, man. We love the Game of Thrones, bro.
I man, listen, like this is probably the best spinoff they've done with Game of Thrones, man. It
So,
is so. Hold on, hey, yeah,
bless you,
thank
brother.
you.
Brother.
Yeah, thank you. This was so well written, bro. I know it started out slow. It starts out real slow, but it gets better. It gets so much better. Make you feel like you back in Westeros again, bro. I saw the new show. It's dragging a little bit, but I love the direction. You got to
Okay.
keep watching it. Like it's starting with Sir Duncan the Tall. If you remember that little piece where Joffrey was going through, there's
Yeah.
4 pages of Sir Duncan. They go into that story of Sir Duncan the Tall, and you get to see why he was so regarded as one of the best knights. And it just starts out. It's like a prequel, so it just starts out right in smack middle of his story. It is so good. His chemistry with Egg, that kid that played Egg, is really good. And just the storytelling overall, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna feel like Westeros without the dragons and stuff like that. This is like before all this. The dragons ain't even around, but
Yeah,
the
because I feel
Targaryens
like
are there though.
House of Dragon took the whole Targaryen thing and the dragons and just to another level. To me, it was a lot of that there. And this is kind of like, I just felt like Game of Thrones was such a good medium. But giving your recommendation, I'm going to give it another shot. I'm actually, you think it's better to just binge it or take it slow to
Binge
soak
it,
everything in? Binge it?
binge
Okay.
it, binge it. Cause listen, it's only 30 minutes.
Hmm.
All the episodes are 30 minutes long. You can go through that, and I'm telling you, it's gonna get better and better and better. And then you're gonna be like, damn, I want more.
So, yes, if you know the history, you can kind of put the puzzle together that the Targaryen family line is fire. Definitely did. All
Yeah,
right.
the Targaryens are in there. So yeah, binge it. I seen it 3 times already.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
seen.
right.
I
I'll
watched
give
it.
it another shot. I'll give
Yeah,
it another shot.
yeah, bro. Like it starts out very lighthearted, but then it starts shifting into the Game of Thrones vibes. But I think the tonality works because you just never seen that in none of the Game of Thrones. Everything's just been super serious.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
having that, it adds some levity to the storytelling. Just watch it, bro. Just watch it. It's great.
All right. I'm gonna give it a full shot. I'm gonna give it a full shot.
Okay, cool. You can come back and tell what you think. What about One Piece? Did you watch that? Are you into One Piece?
I I like One Piece, man. I like the show. I watched the anime. I am a One Piece anime fan, and
Cool.
so when the live action was coming out, automatically I wrote it off in my brain. I didn't care. I didn't want to watch it. But I sat down and watched the first season, and I said, it's not really bad. It's not 100%. One Piece is based on the anime. It's like a pirate epic. It's on Netflix. And some things just don't translate into live action well, but I think they're doing really good. And some people got mixed feelings about the second season. I like One Piece. I like what they're doing with it. And I don't know what they greenlit. I know there's supposed to be another season. I don't know if they're going to continue on because the anime is like on 1,000 plus episodes. But I think it's good. I think it's good. I like the acting. It's kind of a goofy recording style. Like I don't know if you ever seen this movie called Ben Raku. It's like an older film. It's like a something like that. Like the way they filmed it, it looks a little cheesy, but I think it works for this because you can't be too photorealistic, hyper realistic with something with people's arms just stretching and stuff like that going on in
Right,
shark men. So I
right.
think they did the best they could do to bring that into live action as a Netflix series. The story, I like the anime, so I don't think they tampered with the story too much. So I still like the story. And the actors, they're not faces that I know. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, they are the characters now. So I can't really say they're doing like this guy's a bad Zoro or this guy's a bad Luffy because that's the only ones we know besides the anime. So I'm
Right.
enjoying. I'm enjoying it.
Right. I feel the same way. I love I never really watched the anime like that. I missed that window when it was out because I was just obsessed with Dragon Ball Z. It was just Dragon Ball Z or nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a few other animes I watched, but Dragon Ball Z it was just the one. But like I love the storytelling, and for people who don't watch One Piece or don't understand it, you got to kind of lean into the ridiculousness of it. You can't really just like question like, why has this guy got a metal beard? Like, don't even worry about it.
Yeah,
Just
you
go
can't
with it,
go
bro.
too deep.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just roll with it. Luffy is a fun character to watch. I love the character. I like the actor that plays Luffy. I like all of them. Everybody was great. Bringing in little Tony Chopper was really good, really well put together, man. I felt sad. I felt emotional about the little thing. I was like, see, here y'all going playing with my heartstrings with animals, bro. It's like, stop doing that shit, bro. But yeah, I love, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
what
yeah.
was that show that came out on Netflix not too long ago with the kid with the antlers and he was being protected by the guy?
Yeah, I know what
I
you're
forget
talking about. I
the
can't
name
remember the
of it.
name of it,
Yeah, this kind of remind me of that a little bit.
man. But yeah, Tony Chopper was, yeah, he was definitely a character, and I enjoyed watching it. That's when the show really elevated when you got to him. But yeah, overall, I like the second season. It just went back too fast, man.
Yeah, hella
It
fast.
went, yeah, like that's the thing. Like when you binge these shows, you just kind of like go through them, and then it's just over with. You just be like, okay, well, on to the next, and you're gonna damn near forget about it. I'm trying to keep it in my brain because there's so many things that happen in between. You know what I'm saying? Sweet
Sweet,
Tooth.
got it. That was the name of the show.
So
Sweet tooth.
yeah, bro. But yeah, I loved it. I loved it, man. So that was a really good season. If y'all haven't seen One Piece, go do yourself a favor. Check it out. If you like ridiculous, abstract pirate fun, then this is the show for you.
And I feel like it could be enjoyed by all ages. It's an all age show, all age
Yeah,
show. I don't think I think everyone could love One Piece.
I think everybody can too. It's a universally loved manga. It's one of the biggest mangas out there. Like it's up there. So Netflix seemed to really, I think they really understand it now. That's why they greenlit Gundam. But I don't
Mm.
have any faith of Gundam because they cast Sydney Sweeney as the lead.
Oh,
I
we
saw
gotta talk about Sydney Sweeney.
we got to cover Sydney Sweeney, man. They coming at her pretty hard, man. But just overall, go watch One Piece is great. If you want to talk about Sydney, we can do that right now. If you want to, you want to touch on that. Go ahead, say your piece on her, man.
We wait because we got a few more movies. We actually I think I just watched. What did I just watch with her? I just watched a movie with her in it. I forgot.
She had about 5 movies last year. All of them bombed except one.
Yeah,
The Handmaids,
but that's the one I just
the
watched.
housemaid joint.
The
Yeah,
Housemaid. I just watched The Housemaid. Yes, I just
yeah,
watched.
and it's kind of like in her wheelhouse because she that's kind of like her wheelhouse. Really, Amanda Seyfried was the saving grace of the movie. Really,
Wow. Wow. All right, we'll get to that. Let's finish the shows. We'll get to movies.
I we'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right, so I watched One Piece, and then after that, that was like in February. We in March now, so like Daredevil, The Boys, Invincible. Take your pick. We got so much. Am I skipping something? Am I skipping a show?
Um, I'm trying to think here. No, I think well we could go Daredevil because that's an easy one for me. Daredevil is just phenomenal to me. I don't it's a drama. It's like watching uh Law and Order on steroids. It gives
Yeah,
you everything you want. It gives you drama. It gives you action. It builds out the MCU. It has so many little Easter eggs hidden around it,
yeah,
and it's in a. I didn't think that Disney was really going to keep going with the grittiness that they're going with. But
yeah.
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving Daredevil. I'm hoping it keeps going. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end.
It's gonna end eventually. I I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of season one of Born Again. It was a
Mhm.
slugfest to get through. I felt like Disney tried to add their own sauce to try to like do what
They,
Netflix did. But my friend made a good point. He said the reason you feel that way is because you used to binging Daredevil instead of just like watching it each week. So
mhm.
each episode ties in with each other. So that's probably why you feel like, oh, this is just kind of like whatever. But you just used to binging it. So that was like maybe that's what it is. I got binge dysmorphia. I got binge dysmorphia.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think that's what it is. But this season definitely is a step up from second season for sure. Bullseye's a you know, yeah, like I said that in my review that they missed the ball by not adding Poindexter in the Thunderbolts. I think
right.
adding him in would have gave the show a little bit more ump. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Because yeah,
yeah. If he was in the Thunderbolts, I think he probably would have. They could have swapped him out for Ghost role
yeah,
because Ghost was kind of like the I don't care. You really don't know if Ghost ever was a good person.
yeah,
He would have fit that role perfectly,
yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah, I think Poindexter would have fit perfectly with Thunderbolts because he's just a beast in this show. Everybody started to root for him. Everybody started to love him. The social media really love him, especially after the week before last with that opening sequence at the diner. Like
Hmm.
everybody just was like blown away by that. I would say this is a step up from whereas, but the question is, where do we go from here? And again, we are spoiling things. So if you have
Yeah,
not watched it, and I can't help you, but we are spoiling stuff in this live. So Vanessa is dead. She's gone.
finally.
Fisk, I feel like Fisk is gonna go rampage. Someone made a good point to me that with Spider-Man Brand New Day, they announced a new mayor. So
And
I'm
we
guessing, yeah, so I'm guessing Fisk gonna be in jail. What you think?
everyone
What you think?
Fisk in jail. You know, everyone's saying is Luke Cage is gonna be mayoring. I don't know if that's how they're gonna do it in Spider Man, but that's what people are trying to say. They're going for this Mayor Cage situation. I think that's good. I think is let's get Kingpin back to being Kingpin, like for real, out the limelight, in the shadows, big boss type stuff.
Hmm.
I'm all for that. I'm all for that. But yeah, I don't know. Mayor Luke Cage, I don't know.
Uh, okay, so we lost Vanessa, and we know he's gonna go on Warpath. Warpath. I feel like Karen. I feel like this is my prediction. I feel like we may lose Karen,
I think
but
so too.
I think we may lose her. But I think it may not be to the degree that we think it's gonna be. Because technically speaking, in the comics, she was the one that got off, not Foggy.
Right.
So I think that Karen may go, maybe the way we think, maybe not, because she's already questioning Matt, which it already been alluded that she slick got feelings for Frank Castle. You know what I'm saying? It's like she slick got a thing for the Punisher. I don't think it's so much of a thing. She is attracted to him for sure, but she
Yeah.
also likes the way he handles business
Yeah.
because he takes him out.
Right. Right. She definitely has something with them. It seemed like she always did, and I think that they kind of been alluding to Karen being taken out of here. They kind of tricked us a few times with her, and I think they're finally gonna go along with it.
I think so too. But yeah, like, and then I think Matt knows that she has probably like a thing for Frank Castle, and I think that, like, cause he knows she got a thing for it too, cause he came to his apartment. I said, I see you, you shaved. You didn't shave for me, did you? So he kind of already know. But Matt a player, he don't care, bro. He always
Man,
getting like, yeah,
he be
He always getting something. Do you think that his ex is gonna become the female Muse? I've seen some Reddit posts and stuff like that because there is a female version of Muse.
yeah. I don't know if I'm really going with that one. I don't know. It's kind of spot on. I don't know if they'll go that route, but I don't know. I don't see it right now, but it's possible. It's possible.
It's possible. Okay, okay, okay. What you? What's your predictions tonight, man? How far you think they're gonna go tonight, man? Because it comes on tonight.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, what time? Yeah, wait. We back on tonight? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be back up.
I don't know, man. This show, I must admit, this show has thrown me for a few loops this time because the first season of Born Again, I was not expecting what they gave us. And maybe that's why I liked it so much because we were coming off of Daredevil from She-Hulk, and I thought they were gonna give us that. You know how he was kind of silly and just I thought we were
Yeah,
getting that. So when I seen they tried to get to the Netflix side, I was like, oh yeah. And ever since then, I really haven't been able to call a lot of the moves they were gonna do because I just don't see it sometimes. It's hard for me to grasp that they're really taking these chances and doing these brutal things in the show. So
yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
man. What do you think about tonight? How do you think this going?
I think we're gonna see Fist go and get unhinged. I think he's gonna really come down on Daredevil very hard, and I think that it's an eye for an eye. I think that, like
So
we said, we talked about with Karen.
you
If
think
you
he's gonna go
notice,
after his love,
yeah,
love
I
for love?
think, yeah, love for love, because I think like if you look back at like maybe the second episode where they were having that two different point of views of them sleeping with their women and stuff like that, I think they was alluding like, and then you see Vanessa go, so now he's gonna go after Karen. And I
Mm,
think that that's what's gonna happen. And I think Matt gonna probably lose his shit too. So it's just like, but see, like that's the thing with Matt, and like I know this that I've seen some people say that annoys him, but I was like, Daredevil real superpower is that he's a Catholic.
right.
And he values that probably more than anything. That's why you see him say Bullseye, because he don't believe in killing people. He don't. That's
That's
not
why
his
him and
thing.
Frank, him and Frank can never really get along.
No, no, because he's gonna save his arch nemesis. Frank gonna take him out.
Hmm.
Like he told him in the episode, I'm chopping them up. Damn fanboys, I'm chopping them all up. I'm letting you know that right now. So yeah, but nah, man, that's just who he is. Like I'm a fan. I've been a fan of him since I was a kid. So, but yeah,
So
man, I love it. So yeah, I don't know how tonight gonna go. It can go either way for me.
yeah, yeah.
Jessica Jones may pop up in this.
I'm man. Anyone from the Defenders, I'm fine with, except for I don't like Iron Fist. I don't like.
You know something? They show pictures of them. They are gonna be in season 3 again. I think my boy. I think they gonna give him a redemption arc. I think Marvel gonna fit course correct his situation because they know they on the internet. We all know they be watching all of our stuff and they see what we talking about. I think they're gonna course correct him because Iron Fist is supposed to be up there with Daredevil when it comes to like fighting, when it comes to
Mhm.
storyline, when it comes to everything. So I think they're gonna course correct him. I think they're gonna fix it.
Yeah, they got their work cut out for him because he's coming from a bad place in people's heads.
Yeah, yeah, and then not to mention after Daredevil, we got that Punisher special. What you
The
think
Punisher,
about that?
I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait. I love I love the Punisher that's been in the MCU. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I love the Punisher,
You're a
and
big fan of the Punisher?
I'm a fan of the Punisher, and I'm not one of those people who hated the old Punisher films. I liked Warzone. I enjoyed that film when he fought Jigsaw. I enjoyed it. So there's so many iterations of the Punisher that came out, and I enjoyed pretty much all of them. And
You
but
know,
this one for me is like he nails it. He nails it.
you know
John is
something?
killing it.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, John is just killing it. I'm glad he got his own special. I didn't think he warranted like a theatrical movie because it's hard to do that with the Punisher in this day and age. But I think this is the best way to go, and I hope they keep it super raw, super gritty. I want to see him murdering and taking out waves of people whole time.
And man, I'm glad that you said that you like those other movies because I feel the same way. Like I didn't mind a Dolph Lundgren movie.
The Dolph
I didn't
Lundgren.
mind. I didn't mind the Thomas Jane one. Actually, the Thomas Jane one do remind me of stuff that the Punisher do. Like he will set his victims up. He don't just shoot. Yeah, he do that, but he will set you up to land on your own face. And I think that movie kind of did a really good job at that, like the
Yeah,
build up to that.
Like,
the one, I'm sorry to cut you off.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, go ahead, go ahead. That was it though.
One thing about the Thomas J movie that I love so much, and I know it deviates a little from the story, just a little, but that opening scene, they murdered his entire
His
family at a family
whole
reunion.
family,
His
bro.
entire, like, I know his wife or their daughter or whatever. Like he has these. Sometimes they just say, "Oh, his daughter was killed or his wife was killed." Some of them, but this one they murdered his entire family at a family reunion. He has to go off the edge. I thought that stuck with me, and I was like, "That's a great way to open a movie," because now you know this guy. He has nothing to live for. He's going to go to any lengths to do anything, and like you said, he set people up for the end. He didn't just break the Saints physically; he broke them down in every way. And I
He
don't know
broke
why.
them down mentally, physically, everything, and then went after them.
Yep.
It was I think that movie is criminally underrated. I may need to make a post about that. I think people are too harsh. Maybe I don't think they were too harsh on it. We wanted more, but the movie didn't do good because, like you said, the Punisher just don't it don't
Yeah.
translate on film that well. So,
Yeah.
but other than that, though, man, I'm looking forward to the Punisher. I'm looking forward to how Daredevil going to end. I think we got a couple more episodes, and it's been fun covering all this stuff. And I've had a ball with Daredevil. Now we get into the other stuff. Have you seen Invincible?
Yes. Wait, did the last episode drop? No.
The one with Thrag?
I think I'm all caught up. I think I'm all caught up. The last episode that dropped is when they fought Thrag at Viltrum.
Yes.
Oh man. Oh man.
Bruh,
Oh man.
I,
Listen.
I
Go
was
ahead.
just
You,
blown
you
away,
can start
bruh.
off with this one. You can start off with this one.
I was blown away because I knew he was a threat, but man, like when Nolan and the other guy, I keep forgetting his name, the guy that's like the head of the resistance.
Oh yeah, yeah. The
Uh
old guy.
yeah, well he's voiced by Peter
Optimus
Cushing,
Prime.
the Optimus
Yeah.
Prime. So yeah. Uh when they was scared, they was scared like because when Mark asked them, we can beat them, right? And they was just like,
Don't fight him alone. That's what they said. Don't fight him
yeah, you
alone.
can't fight him alone, man. And like when Nolan went in for the punch, he deviated from his own plan, by the way. When he went in for his own punch, dude just moved like he was just standing there the whole time, like, I'm not worried about none of y'all, bruh. It just, bruh, like he just really was a problem. And I was just gonna make a video like, how the hell are they gonna beat this guy? And Mark was like, I beat Conquest, I can take you. He was like, show me.
Hmm. Took a face shot. Took a headshot directly to the. He took a direct hit.
It didn't flinch him at all. He's like, not impressed. And just like how he just ripped all of her up, I was like, whoa, whoa.
Listen,
And just telling Mark like that he ain't your brother, bruh. Yeah, he's too weak.
he's too weak.
Man, bruh, I don't know how they gonna beat dude, bruh. When they took his planet out, I was like, yeah, that's gonna piss him off, and it did. It pissed him all the way off. And he really was just lightly hitting Nolan. He really wasn't just like hurting him. He was just hitting him like light punches because he said he ain't gonna rush him like he did with old boy.
Yeah.
But uh man, what an episode, bro. What an episode. I was blown away by it. This whole season I've been blown away by Invincible. They really stepped the bar up with it, bro. What's your thought on it, man?
Um, this season has been really, really good. Invincible is always good to me, but this season hit
Yeah.
off the charts. I know I've seen the hate for the episode when he went to hell and he fought in it, but I didn't
That
hate the
was
episode. I didn't hate it. It was just like the calm before the storm, because you knew
yeah.
after that it was things are gonna go crazy after that, and it was just like a nice little step back. It was kind of funny, comical. It just was like a Mark centric in his head type of thing, because he was
Right.
killing people. He had to get used to figuring out what is he going to do. Should he punch people's heads off? Stuff like that. So I get it story wise. I wasn't mad at it. But man, this latest episode with Drag, holy, this has to be one of the greatest like a lot of times they build up stuff and it don't pay off. This
Yeah.
was a payoff. Getting together the coalition with Space Racer and everybody, and you like, is it really going to be needed? Is it going to be that serious? Or are we going to get this little stupid fight? And they just, no, this fight, they needed everything they had. They used everything they got, and they still got whipped up.
Bruh, he knocked his ass down to his earth, bruh. He knocked it with one punch. He knocked his ass down as a comic, bruh.
And then he uppercutted Nolan back off the
Back
planet.
up to space, and he was still going, and he was still fighting other people, and he still was going, bruh.
This was, say what you want about the animation and everything. I get it. There's, they have anime that's
Man,
so whatever spec, but the point came across. We seen it. The action was there. We felt it. Everybody felt it. When Drag punched anyone, you felt it. I know everyone was at home like, ooh, like it
he
was.
bitch slapped Mark like I felt that. He just slapped him. I was like, damn.
And yeah, I agree. Like you said, unless they describe these Viltrumites of being like Dragon Ball Z, like Saiyans, like you beat them half to death and they come back stronger or something. I don't understand how the power scale is going to allow them to ever beat Thrag because he's just way outclassing everybody. Like,
I don't I don't know how they're gonna beat him. Now, I never read the Invisible comics. I don't know any, I never read it my first time like getting introduced to just off of just watching the show. I know they said that Battle Beast was not used correctly. They said technically he's up there with Thrag as far as strength levels.
yeah,
So I was like, well, maybe they saving it for the next episode. I
yeah.
don't know, but he was handling it, but also Thrag was just man, he was just
Battle Beast
going ham.
is supposed to be pretty tough and up there. They didn't actually get a one-on-one actual fight technically because Battle Beast is in space and he's not a space fighter,
Yeah.
so he's always at a disadvantage when he's in space. So I'm wondering if they'll take that into account and maybe fight down on the planet somewhere. But still,
Ah.
yeah, as powerful as Thrag is here, um, I want to say I'm not sure if it was him in a comic or it might have been someone else, but I do know someone fights Battle Beast while they're infected by the Viltrumite virus, and that helps him get an edge. So maybe they're gonna go that route. Maybe they'll
Oh,
infect him and then try to beat him. I'm thinking that's how they're gonna have to go about it.
I for people that complain about the animation, bro, it's bullshit, bro. Like I like the animation. I love what they're doing with it. I've been covering Invincible since day one,
Hmm.
and it's just been great. I think they may have had one lackluster season. That may
Yep.
have been like season three, but like one and two and four, like just top tier stuff. It's just been good from point in and point out. And like I thought Conquest was like a bitch, but this thread dude, I was like, I don't know how the fuck they gonna beat this dude, bro. I don't they need a prayer and a rip to beat dude. I don't know how they could take him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mark ran from him. I was like, yeah, you better run, shit.
Yeah.
This made like something serious, bro. I never seen them fight anybody like this before.
Yeah, Mark was on the high because he's like, I killed Conquest. Like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Like, okay, you killed Conquest. Okay, show me. But
Yeah.
then, like, when he fought him, when he hit him in the throat, he was like, bro, I can't. But then he just, when he told Nolan, like, how we gonna beat this guy, he said, Mark, and then he just, boom. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Uh,
I,
I'm
I
I'm
don't, I don't,
I'm
I
like
got
I'm
no
like Invincible. I think Invincible's the only problem I have with the series is just can't come out fast enough. That's the only issue I have.
shit. It been consistent with so far with me. I think tomorrow is the last episode,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. That's it.
Damn, bruh. How I feel like they gonna fuck us with the cliffhanger. I got a feeling they
Yeah.
gonna fuck us over with a cliffhanger.
Most definitely. They're most definitely gonna give us a cliffhanger.
That's a damn shame, bruh.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame. But nah, Invincible has been great, man. I love it. I damn near want to buy the graphic novels now because like now I want to know uh like all the ins and outs and like how they gonna do this or whatever. So now I want to know. All right, so now we covered Invincible. we are at the final season of The Boys. No
Boy,
more after this. It's done. It's
the
done.
boy.
So, how do you feel so far? How you feel about it so far?
I, I feel like last season kind of skipped the beat for me. It wasn't as great. This one kind of just picked up on it, and I'm not feeling how I felt in the first two seasons anymore. I kind of feel like they're pushing the envelope, and the story is okay, but I don't know. It's just something about it that's not giving me that same magic where I just have to run to it every time. I kind of find myself just thinking like, I don't know. I didn't like it that much, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You didn't like when they took out A Train. You didn't feel nothing when they took him out. When Homeland took him out.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they're just in a rush to rap. That's what I'm getting from it. That's what I'm getting from it. Like
Hmm.
the boys has so much story built up, and they always go so far. Like the seasons, um, dang, what was the season? What was that season three with
Yeah.
the girl or the girl that she was like a German something, a Nazi or something, a German girl.
Yeah.
There was so much great build up from the beginning. I just hope they could capture that with this season because it just seems kind of like predictable right now, and I don't know. I'm not being wowed by it. But what do you think?
I'm on a different spec. I like this season.
You like it?
I like the last season too because it just kind of ended the way it need to. I actually like the direction they going with it compared
Mhm.
to like what I read from the graphic novels because the graphic novel is completely
I never,
different
I
from
never watched, I never read the graphic novel, so
it's yeah they cleaned the graphic novel up a lot because it's way more darker than the show, completely way more darker than the show. They changed a lot, so that's good for them. But um, I can understand where you're coming from with it, but
mm,
also I'm not having issues with it because it is time to wrap it up. It's time for it to kind of end. They told their story. It's kind of like it's kind of done with it. They done did
mm.
all the most perverted things you could think of, the most silly, idiotic things you could think of. It's time to wrap it up. So I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just ready to see how it's gonna unfold. Carl Urban kind of gave out a fucking spoiler, letting us
Really?
know that yeah, bro. I was like, bro, you bitch. You got too hyped up on being Johnny Cage, man. You don't forget your spot, bro. But anyway, like, yeah, he kind of gave out a little spoiler a little bit. There's gonna be a lot of massive unalive towards the end.
I
So
feel like they would have to if they wanted to end in the fashion that the show came in. I feel like a lot of people got to go. A lot of people got to go.
and that's perfectly fine. I was prepared for A Train to go because I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't think it was gonna happen this early.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the characters really did run their course, like you said. It is time to wrap it up, but I don't know, man. Let's see, because Homelander, he's only going to surprise me so much. So what?
I agree with that. So what are you how you feeling about television is kicking ass right now? Like, and I think that we're getting some really good television show. Not to mention, like the year is still not over with television. Even when Invincible's gone and Daredevil's gone and the boys finish up, we getting into June. We got House of the Dragons, and then we got X Men '97, which they gonna premiere that at Tribeca Film Festival, which is
Yeah,
that's
I
a
just
huge,
seen that. I
yeah,
just seen.
that's huge. So television is like peak right now, and then Euphoria, you know.
Euphoria's back. Yep, Euphoria's
I've watched 2 episodes.
What
Completely
else?
different. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
completely different.
Completely
Uh,
different.
what else? What else is going on right now as far as shows or is coming up for the year?
That's we got Vision Quest, which Marvel's been doing a good job keeping things quiet. They haven't
When
really
is
talked
this?
about it in the end of this year. It's gonna come out before Doomsday. Uh,
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, man. We getting some of the best television right now.
Yeah, TV
And
smoking. I
yeah, and
did
if you ain't
this.
go
I
ahead.
didn't. I didn't get to watch Monarch yet. Did you check that out?
I didn't watch Monarch yet. I haven't
Okay,
seen it yet,
all
but
right,
I heard it's
that's on my
good.
list.
I heard it's good. I heard it's good, and I haven't. There's something else. There's something else,
Spider-Man,
but
Spider-Man Noir is coming in May.
yes, we getting it too. See, that's what I'm saying. We getting smoked with television. This is a good time to be a content creator because you getting all this stuff and people want to hear it. They want to talk about it. They want to find new things. So yeah, this is the
Yeah,
perfect time to do that.
I'm gonna be on Spider-Man Noir. We could definitely talk about that because I'm gonna be on it. Nick Cage, man, I just like watching the guy. So
I love Nick Cage, bro. He's one of my favorite actors to watch. I love that he's doing this, and I'm glad, I'm happy for him. And Paramount just been kicking ass. We didn't talk about Fallout, and now we don't have to though, because it was just alright. But I was like, it's worth the mention. I almost forgot about it. To be honest with you.
yeah, yeah, Fallout is something that I actually it's like a background show for me. It was kind of like I never loved it, but I didn't hate it. So I just watch it. Kind of like
Yeah,
how the Halo show was like that for me. It's in that realm to me. Like some of the episodes are, oh, this is pretty good, and some of them is just like, what am I watching right now?
right. So I feel the same way, and it was just like whatever, bruh. So with that, man, we're gonna talk more about the television show, but like let's get into the movies, man. What you been watching in the theater? Hey Mel, how's he doing? That's my friend Mel right there, man.
What's
Mel,
going on now?
follow this man right here. She's a fellow content creator and she does reviews too. So
Oh, okay,
we
sure.
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
check
doing
out.
a live. I'm gonna be on her live Friday and talk about
Okay.
the boys and shit. So
Oh, make sure you pushed out the
I
link.
got I'm gonna
Remind me.
send it to you, bro. I'm gonna send it to you
Okay.
for sure.
I'll definitely come in and check y'all out. Wait,
What
before we get
movies?
into movies, I
Go
don't think
ahead.
we ever discussed the the whole Warner Discovery situation.
Yes. You want me to start? Or you want to start? Cause I
You
got
could
some
start
shit.
on that. What do you
Man,
what you
fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck all this shit. Fuck all of it. You hear me? Fuck that shit. Cause let me tell you something. It don't make any sense. You don't had the biggest year. Warner Bros. Had the hugest year last year. I understand. See, I understand this is old debt that they're dealing with because of the Time Warner stuff and them merging with AOL, and they just
hmm
put themselves in a bigger hole. I get that, but bruh, merging with Paramount, that's a terrible idea, bruh. Even with the Netflix thing, I wasn't happy about it, but I was like, at least with Netflix, I think they was kind of safe. But Netflix would have milked all the IPs. We would have got Lethal Weapon 6.
Yeah.
And I just think both of them just terrible. I was like, why would you do this? And you got all these rich shows, these rich
Gotta-
movies, a plethora of them. Sinners is with Warner Brothers.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Paramount would have forced Ryan Coogler to make another a spinoff.
They're gonna get demolished over there. They're gonna, like you said, they're gonna get milked. It's gonna get bad. And
It's going
yes, they had so much going. I feel like HBO with the HBO Max and everything, they have so much going over there. The Game of Thrones. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It was not needed. You're going under a new company that already has a lot of things going for itself, and it's just gonna just try to cash out because now it
it's
has to
going
make back all of this money that is spent to get all of these IPs. It's this is gonna get ugly. It's gonna
and
get ugly.
then Paramount is in debt too. Like all these studios are in debt. Disney is probably high in the debt ratio, but somehow
Mhm.
they still surviving because it's Disney.
Right.
But it's bruh, like nah, I'm not with this shit, bro. I don't like this shit at all. Pairing them up like that, that's gonna be crazy, bruh.
Mhm.
And then not to mention like the layoffs, people who've been in the entertainment business that moved to Hollywood just to work in the entertainment, all everybody getting laid off.
Yep.
It's gonna
Yep.
be a bloodbath, bruh.
They're getting demolished over there at Warner Discovery. Everyone is there. It's going to be a lot of chopping. A lot of shows are not going to get the attention. A lot of cancellations. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And now you got Paramount handling the DC universe is I don't.
We could talk briefly about that too. I know
Oh,
James Gunn contract is up next year. Uh, I know he's not gonna go with Paramount. He gonna probably run back to Marvel. I think what I think James Gunn gonna do if he don't have ownership of DC no more, he gonna probably finish off with Man of Tomorrow, and then he gonna probably like if the merger happens, he's gonna step away. He gonna probably do a couple of little independent films he been kind of like keeping in his back pocket and shit, and then he gonna jump right back on Marvel train.
that's exactly, man. I said that to people on the internet like a year or two ago. I was like, don't put too much faith in Gunn because he might not be there. And I got murdered on the internet. Everybody was like, what? James Gunn will never leave DC. He's part of this. He's part of that. I'm like, man, y'all don't know how this music. I think somebody on here wanted to bet me like $1,000 he would be there in 2 years. So I'm like, man, you just don't know with these things. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. And I see the blood in the water. We know Gunn has no trouble finding work, and I
Nah,
don't
he
think he's
doesn't.
gonna do well at Paramount. I don't think they don't want him there,
They
and
don't
he's
want
not.
him there.
So that's horrible to me because he was starting to build something, and now that vision is it's gonna be like, are we gonna get this whole thing now? Like bring the gun verse back. We want the gun verse. And
It was the Gunverse even Luke real received because I mean like I like Superman. I made that when we did the live last year. I told you I like Superman.
yeah, I like Superman.
Uh, I didn't like Peacemaker season 2. I seen Supergirl, the trailer for Supergirls and Lanterns.
It was like room temp. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like I like Creature Commando, but again, it's like I the way he's setting it up is like kind of like off putting a little bit because it's like why would you come out with Creature Commandos or characters that people don't know, but then people don't know that's his niche, and then you have Superman, which people was like, okay, this is like a bubblegum version of Superman compared to Henry Cavill, but I was like, that's what we kind of need. We don't
Hmm.
really need another dry ass muscle bound Superman with no red underwear flying around breaking people's necks. We need a more lighter tone Superman. So I was like, I was cool with it. But like when you look at Supergirl and you look at Lanterns, I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know
How
if
did
he
how did you
go
how
ahead.
you feel about the Supergirl trailer? Honestly.
It was I just you know like I'm not like it just like it didn't win me
Oh,
over. It didn't win
no,
me over at all. It just like whatever, bro.
I felt like someone said, "Hey, James Gunn is in charge of the DC universe. Do a film that he would like." And someone tried to do a Guardians of the Galaxy type film to impress him. That's what I felt like
Yeah.
that was. I don't feel like
And
whoever was in charge of it. I don't remember the name. I don't feel like they made it their own. I feel like they tried to make it look like a James Gunn movie.
Craig Gillespie because he probably because James Gunn put his imprint on it. You know, he probably
Mhm.
told him like, it need to be like this, it need to be like that. And Craig Gillespie is a great director. If you've seen Lars and the Real Girl, Dumb Money, and what was the other movie he did? Fright Night, the remake of Fright Night. Those were pretty solid films.
Yeah.
So, but I wasn't that impressed with Supergirl. I had a friend of mine. He said he saw Early Screaming. He said he loved it, but he felt like I'm gonna hate it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna hate it for the reason that you think I'm gonna hate it. It has nothing to do with a female lead or none of that stuff. It's just how it's presented. It just feels like Guardians. But he was like, it's
That's
nothing
how
like
it looked to
Guardians.
me. It looked to me
Yeah.
like a Guardians film to me, and I was just like, "What year is this? Are they doing Guardians over? Like, what am I looking at?" It was so
I
many things in it that just made me said, James Gunn put a gun to someone's head and told them to put these because the way Lobo comes across, I'm just like, this is such a James Gunn thing with Crypto, the way she's running around with Crypto and then the girl side. It's just like I was like, man, we've seen this. We've seen this. These
we seen
characters
this
are not really known that she's fighting. I was like, we've seen this a million times.
we seen this 1,000 times and I'm just like, I'm over it, bro. I'm just over it. Like give me something new. Uh bro, I got no faith in Supergirl at all. I don't think it's gonna break any box office records or nothing like that. It'd be a miracle if it did that, but I don't think it's gonna really make the numbers that he probably projected because no one asked for this.
No.
So you gotta give us the bat, bro. You gotta give us, what we want. We want the bat, bro. That's
Come
what.
on. They want to throw Clayface at us. They want to throw Supergirl. Give us Batman.
Yeah,
Jeez.
give us the bat, bro. Like, and then he up here talking about, I think Black Man's played out. No, he's not,
Mm-mm.
because you haven't explored all the nuances of the Bat family. So he's not played out. You just ain't giving us what we want. You want to try to like do it your way. You have to give the people what they asked for. And Superman was good, but it wasn't like something that was spectacular. She said she'll take a future Batman. We getting Patterson finna start filming the Batman if he's not already filming. He's
Batman
filming it right
Beyond?
now.
Batman
No,
Beyond?
no. What is?
Or just a future Batman?
I think she mean Batman Beyond.
Yeah, Batman Beyond, man, has a lot of potential. A lot
It
of
does.
potential. A lot
It
of
does.
potential.
It does. I think she mean Batman Beyond though. But yeah, in Lanterns, the True Detective vibe, great idea, but man, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. We shall see. I forgot that's coming out this year too. See
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
we got a crazy year on TV. We got a crazy year on TV.
yeah. But going back to the Paramount and Warner, I hate it. I hate that they doing it. The actors assign like letters talking about they don't want it to happen. I'm like, too, it's not really up to y'all. Fucking the shareholders. They're the ones
Yep,
that's gonna make the decision. So
yep.
it's like it's too late for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So get ready for all AI stuff, generated stuff going out there. So yeah, it's a wrap.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah.
man.
So but yeah, that's my thoughts on it. But yeah, movies. I've seen a lot of movies. I'm sure you haven't seen too many of them. Just name me a few that you've
Yeah.
seen and what you thought about
Um, like I said, I just seen Housemaid. Housemaid.
them.
It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable film. I
Yeah,
can say it was a little bit on the predictable side. It was a little on the predictable side.
yeah.
Sydney, oh Sydney,
Sydney
oh
fucking
Sydney,
Sweeney, man.
oh Sydney. But
She can't act her ass off with a paper bag, bro. She can't act worth shit. She a eye
Sydney,
candy for sure.
Sydney was Sydney. She brung the eyes to it. She brung her name, but she definitely was not the saving grace of the film.
Nah, it was Amanda Seyfried that saved the film, and she knew
Yes.
she had to do that because she know that woman can't act.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. She's not the best, man. She's not the best at all.
So I guess this is a good segue. So what else you seen? We can just go on like what you seen. Just give a brief. I seen a lot of stuff. I seen like a lot. What's up, Jay? My good pal Jay. All my TikTok friends are here, man.
What's going on, Jay?
Man, but what else you seen, man? Did you see the drama
The drama, the drama.
with
No, I didn't watch
Zendaya?
it. No, I didn't watch it. It was
It
good.
Jones, it was good, bro. It was
Oh,
good.
okay.
I'm not I'm not a Zendaya fan.
Me
I
neither.
criticize her acting a lot, but she actually felt like a woman in this movie. Like for years, I said, "Damn, Zendaya is the most handsomest little boy I ever seen in my life, man." Like she look she looked like a little ass little boy, man. But like now in the
She's good in Dune. Okay.
she good in Doom. Yeah, she
She's
good
not
in
a
it,
big
but
girl in for me. Like I hear her name and it doesn't make me go, man, I want to see what she does here. She's just not one of those actresses that really draw me in.
I gotta say, in the drama, she was really good, and I know why she was good. It's because she wasn't the driving force of the movie. It was
Okay.
Robert Pattinson that was pushing the needle for the movie. She was just a side character, and that's what made the movie good to me. She's good in Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria.
To a certain degree, she is, but I feel like that's her wheelhouse.
Yeah, they kind of built Euphoria around what she does to me. So, but
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I do enjoy Euphoria for sure.
But for years I said, damn, that is the most handsomest little boy I've ever seen on screen, man.
Oh
So
man,
like, but nah, bro, the drama was good. Super Mario was,
I did see that. I forgot about seeing it. It was here and then it went. I completely forgot that I seen the movie. Super Mario was kind of like something that could have been a TV special or something.
yeah. That was definitely a cash grab because I was just like, the first one feels like an actual movie. This one feels like something they just threw
Fan
together.
service. They just threw in
Yeah.
stuff to get people in to watch it. Project
Project
Hail
Hail,
Mary. Yes, did you see that?
yes, that's one of my favorite movies of this year, hands
Great
down.
movie. Great movie.
Fantastic movie.
Amazing movie. Amazing
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, like one of my favorite movies it is. That was my favorite movie, and I don't know if you've seen Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. That movie was great too. Those
Yeah.
two are
Oh,
like my favorite movies.
that's on my list for this week. That's on my list for this week.
Watch that, bro. That movie is good. That both of those are really, really, really good. But
Okay.
Project Hail Mary,
Hail Mary was phenomenal to me. Phenomenal movie.
it just the acting, the way it looked. I saw it in the IMAX, so I
Oh
heard
my
everything,
God.
I
I
felt
wish I seen
everything.
it in IMAX. I wish.
It was beautiful.
I wish. I didn't know what to expect walking in there because people were telling me about the book and everything. So I was just like, all right, checked it out. And I was like, whoa, this is a great freaking movie.
It was really good, and I'll be good. I'll be happy when I see actors just kind of being the solo part of the movie. Like they don't
Mhm.
have a supporting, no other big support. I like it when it's just them. I like the fact that Ryan Gosling was like the driving force of this movie because the movie can't work without his performance, and
Right.
he really gave an outstanding performance in this. And I like when I see actors like that because he's a really great actor. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of the year so far. I say that. Good Luck,
Oh,
Have Fun, Don't Die. 28 years later, and
oh, 28 years later. That
The
was
Bone
this year.
Temple. Yeah, January, bro.
That was going to be top of the year. That one. Yes. That. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was good.
That's when writing and cinematography take off. The way that film looked.
It looked.
Yeah, I felt like I was in it. I felt like I was in it.
Hey, Mel, you cracking jokes saying it. Mortuary assistant sucked ass. Okay, I don't think my screener guy's in this chat, so I'm not saying anything that'll get me in trouble. That movie was dog shit, bro. That movie was dog shit. That movie and The Toll and You Dating a Narcissist. I like none of those movies. Fuck all those
Did you,
movies, bro.
did
Fuck
you
that shit.
catch Wuthering Heights?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Now, I'm gonna go on record here, and for better or worse, I am a Margot Robbie fan, so I'm
Okay.
gonna watch pretty much whatever she's in. I'm just gonna watch it just because. But that movie, man, that was a chore. And I was like, "What is going on?" Because I didn't know that I wasn't with the history of the book and things like that. So I knew it was going to be a
Yeah.
little weird, but I didn't know what to expect. And man, it felt like that movie was 5 hours long when I watched it. It
It
felt
was
like it.
so long, bro. And I was just like, damn, I watched it from my house. So I was like, damn, this is a long ass movie, bro. And they trying so hard to make it so sexy, bro. I was like,
Yeah,
now if you want to talk about color, like race swapping, the character that Jacob Lordy was black. So it's like changing
oh
dead. I
really?
was like, yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't I saw hold on just 1 second. Yeah, the character that he played was black.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, I didn't really know that the history of the whole thing. I just know people were saying, "Yeah, it's a book, it's a book, it's a novel or something," and I was just like, "Okay, Margot Robbie, I'm gonna check it out." Uh, Yeah,
Man, bro.
that one took me for I wish I could have got some of that time back after that one.
Sorry about the technical difficulties. My phone is dying. I'm trying to save it. There
No,
we
it's all
go.
right. Oh man, I better check my
Yeah.
battery life too. Oh no, I'm at 16% right now. I'm good for a little more.
Uh,
We good.
all right. We good. We good, everybody. We good.
Uh,
But
Finally, pizza movie. It wasn't that bad. Pizza movie. That's the one with the kid from Stranger Things.
yeah,
Okay, I keep seeing it pop up on Hulu. Maybe I'll check it out.
yeah. I've been wanting to check that out too. So
That thing the whole time.
what?
Yeah.
What movies are you anticipating for? Do you think so? I guess the
Oh,
question
it
is
had a whole
like,
racing component. I never see that. Might have made it a little more interesting. Might have made it a
yeah,
little more interesting. I
yeah,
didn't.
yeah, because the original character that he played was black,
So the
and
boy that he took in was
yeah,
oh, see, that probably would have made it a little more dynamic in the relationship. Honestly,
yeah, and I know why she casted Jacob Elordi because he's hot right now, just coming
yeah.
off from Frankenstein, and like he's like the handsome guy, but yeah, the guy was black.
Mm.
In the original one, he was black. So, but what movies do you think is gonna really ram it home this year? Is it gonna be Doomsday, The Odyssey? What you thinking about it?
Doomsday. I feel like Doomsday is weird for me because on one hand, I'm like, how could Doomsday not do amazing? But on the other
Right.
hand, it's like, how does it even live up to the hype of where it's at? Because we're talking, if this movie doesn't do 1.2 billion, it's going to be considered a flop, right? Just because of
Hmm.
what it is. But it's like, how is it going to? I don't know, man. It's so much anticipation and build up to Doomsday. I'm afraid of what happens if that movie doesn't do 1.2 billion. I'm afraid.
I got something I want to tell you, and this damn near make me not want to watch it. I don't. You want to hear this? You want to hear
Just
it? Because I got a
yeah.
source. I have a source. Someone told me something that really made me kind of side eye the movie, and I was just kind of like, if that's gonna happen, I don't even want to watch it. They said in the opening sequence, Toby Maguire is Spider Man is in Doomsday, and he get offed off early in the movie. If that happens, I'm telling you right now, if that happens, I'm walking out the fucking theater. I'm not watching it no more. You're not finna bring Toby back, and I'm sure he got paid handsomely to come back. Just to off him? No, because from what I've just told, Doom is gonna off like all the OG people because of the incursion. And what he's gonna do is course correct things. This is the reason why they re-released Avengers Endgame back in theater because they got a bonus thing that's gonna tie into Doomsday.
Hmm,
If they
hmm.
off Toby, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling for y'all. This could be true, it could not be true. I have a
Yeah.
source. I have a source, someone who actually worked on the film, who got recently just got let go. By the way, um, I don't know if it's true or not, but if that's true, I'm walking out the theater. I'm not finishing that movie.
I'll tell
I
you this.
can't.
The stories that I don't want Doom taking the place of Kang, like swapping him
Nah,
out and finishing his mission. I don't want to see that. I want something fresh. I don't want to see Doom going to all the other universes and bringing back all the old characters just to off them because DC did that on Green Arrow where they had them go to every universe. We've seen that. I don't want to see that. I want them to do. If you're gonna have Robert Downey coming as Doom, the story better be great for it. That's all I have to say.
and not don't play on nostalgia. Like we see the formula. We know
Yeah.
that y'all play on nostalgia. That's how y'all get people in. Like, and honestly, the best way they did the nostalgia was in Spider-Man No Way Home. I didn't even like how they did with Deadpool and Wolverine. In fact, I don't Deadpool Wolverine is like a distant memory to me now. I seen it like twice, and like now it's like I don't even care about this movie. It kind of
Mhm.
just happened.
It's one of those movies that it's a time movie. It's a time period movie. That's what I kept telling people. I was like, it's great right now, but if you try to show this movie to somebody in 5, 10 years, these jokes are not going to land because they're all relevant to the time, and all of this stuff is not going to be important when nobody knows why Gambit is important to be in the movie. Like they don't know about the failed movie and the whole thing that what all of that stuff is not going to land the same once it gets some time passed. It's like you going back now and watching a National Lampoon film from the 80s, and all of these jokes are jokes that have to do with stuff from the 80s, and you're like, wait a minute, what
And
am I
it's
looking at?
not gonna it's not gonna land. It's not gonna land at
Yeah.
all. So um I am I'm waiting to see how Doomsday gonna play out. I do want to see Doom Part 3. Spider-Man
Mm.
Brand New Day. I think it's gonna be interesting. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be interesting. Because I know they're gonna bring in Man Spider. For people that watch the '90s, I
I,
don't
I,
know
I
why.
don't like Man Spider, man. I hate that whole story arc. I hate that whole story arc of Man Spider. I hate it. I hate the way he looks. I hate his whole mutation. I just hate the whole thing.
If this I don't know about you, but this Spider-Man Brand New Day gave me like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 vibes. It
Mm.
gave me like they're gonna bring in a bunch of villains. They're gonna bring in a lot of nostalgia, and I think it's just gonna be all over the place. I don't think they actually got a cohesive movie.
Yeah, I seen it look like the hand was in it or something.
The Hand, I saw Scorpion. I just saw too much.
Boomerang,
I was just
it's just all over the place.
yeah. So I don't have. I just think it's just like a piece of nostalgia. I am looking forward to the Odyssey. I'm looking forward to Clayface. I'm looking for. I saw Evil Dead Burn, the trailer for that this morning. That looks
Oh, I'm
good.
all
Yeah,
over it. I'm all
that
over it.
that I didn't care nothing about the Insidious trailer. I was like, I'm done with this series. But the Evil Dead Burn, I'm all for that.
Man, Evil Dead is my fit. The first Evil Dead. I'm all over Evil Dead.
Evil Dead is gonna be great. But yeah, there's a lot of great films coming out, man. I've seen a lot. Like I said, Project Hail Mary and Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, and like 28 years later, is probably my favorite movies this year.
28 years later did really good. Really good.
Yeah, did that. Yeah, Nina DeCosta did an amazing job with that.
Amazing job.
So yeah, but man, we covered some other news. So what's up with Sydney Sweeney, man? What you thinking about that, bro?
I
They cut her. They cut her from The Devil Wears Prada too. They cut her scene out of that. Did you see that?
they did.
Yeah, they cut her. They cut her from the scene.
Oh. Sydney, yeah, hold tight, Sydney. That's all I'm saying. Just hold on tight and yeah, good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
I'm don't know how she got cast. I don't know how she got cast in Gundam. I hope I hope Netflix knows what they doing. That's my
Oh
hey
man.
man. Hey
It, it,
man,
it,
she's
you could get, and see, I don't want to say this, but you could get far on looks. That's all I'm gonna say. You could get far on looks.
especially when you got a boob job. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because I seen her in Handmaid's Tale. I was like, you wasn't built like that in Handmaid's Tale. Like you just come out of nowhere and built like that.
You could get far on
So
looks. And she's definitely that's hey. I don't
she
even
got.
understand how she fits into Gundam. To me, sounds like it's gonna be a disaster.
I think so. I think that's gonna be a disaster. I don't. For Netflix to even cast her in the movie, I think that was a bad move on them. Um, I like Gundam. I love the anime. So casting her was just a bad decision on their end. And she playing a producer on the movie too. So I was like, bruh,
So
this is
now you know
bullshit. This
we're
is
gonna get a bunch of
bullshit, bruh.
nonsense. We're gonna get a bunch of nonsense. Oh, what
Man,
do
a
you think
bunch of
about the Master of the Universe trailer? That's coming out this year soon, I believe.
you. I think that That movie may surprise people at how good it is, but I don't think it's gonna do good at the box office. But I do think that the He-Man story may be really good. I think they made it's done by the dude who did Bumblebee, so I think that gives it a legs up. So I think that jump may be straight. I think it's gonna be straight. I just don't think it's gonna do good at the box office though. I don't think it's gonna coincide well with what people want to see. I definitely think Mandalorian and Grogu gonna flop too.
Oh, Mandalorian Grogu. All right.
Yeah,
First with He-Man, I just feel like having Jared Leto in your film right now is a curse.
yeah,
Something's up because Tron, I was so excited to see Tron. I was so excited to see Tron. And I just feel like that guy just he can't it's him. It's him at this point. I used to say,
yeah.
maybe it's the movies, the scripts, whatever. It's him. It has to be him at this point. So
It
good
is
luck
him
to He-Man. Good luck to He-Man for having him cast in the film. I think
as
he's a bad omen.
Skeletor.
Yeah, he's a bad omen. Um, what did you say after that?
I was saying the Mandalorian Grogu joint. What you
Oh,
think about that?
I like the trailer. I did like it, but it just seems like a small step up from the show, which I think this is one of the times where going from a TV show to a movie is actually going to hurt the movie because it's kind of stuck in that TV show mind frame. So
Yeah,
it's going to be hard to like really come out the gate as a film and have people like, wow, because there's not much you're
right,
going to do that's going to take you so far apart from the show.
you're right.
So I
I
agree with
agree,
you thinking it's not going to do what they're expecting it to do. Yeah, Mando and Grogu.
man. It's some more of my buddies from TikTok, man. How everybody doing? I appreciate all the TikTokers coming in and supporting the live, man. Y'all for real, some OGs for real. Uh, I want to cover two video game movies. What's your thoughts on Mortal Kombat 2, and what's your thoughts on Street Fighter?
There you go in there. Mortal Kombat, the first one. Yeah, I wish it started as a movie. Yeah, that probably would have translated better if it started
Yeah,
as a movie to a show instead of a show to a movie, because definitely would have been a better translation. All
yeah.
right, Mortal Kombat, the first one of this reboot or whatever, the last Mortal Kombat movie. The only thing I liked about the movie really was Kung Lao, Scorpion, and Sub Zero story. I like those parts. Everything else in that
Hmm.
movie to me was trash. The whole idea of this
Yeah.
tattoo appearing on you, you getting powers, I just thought it was trash. They didn't need it. Mortal Kombat already has a great storyline that they could have just borrowed parts from and did what they did. Getting what's the name, Carl Urban to, I guess he's still the lead. I don't know if they went back and re-edited the film because
And he's still
originally
the lead.
it seemed like he had a lot more, but now that I see the new trailers, it's like they kind of toned him down. Maybe they're listening to the fans because they did push the date. I'm thinking they probably cut out a lot of his scenes. Johnny Cage as the lead is not something that I want. It's not something I want.
It's definitely not something I was looking at because I Luke Kane was always like the lead in my
Yeah,
opinion. And honestly, you could have just did a separate storyline with just Sub Zero and Scorpion beef. You could just make a whole
that
movie off of that.
that would have been perfect to me. What is that? Can't wait for MK2. I'll stick to the '90s Street Fighter. I enjoyed the first one though, and I'm an OG when it comes to the '90s MK. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll get to Street Fighter in a second. Let
we get
me.
to we get to Street Fighter in a minute.
Mortal
Um,
Kombat. Yeah, I don't like the idea of Johnny Cage being so prominent. I still don't like the casting. I seen it. It looks better than I thought it was gonna look, but I still don't
yeah,
love the casting for Johnny Cage. Liu Kang, I think, definitely deserves a better spot. And um, yeah, I feel like they bringing in characters that we want to see, but I don't know. Let's just get the tournament going. Let's get
and we
Mortal
see.
Kombat going. I don't want to see all
We,
this extra stuff. We play the games, we read the story. I don't want to see people chasing around people as police officers. I don't want to see people getting tattoos and fighting randoms in the street. I don't care for it. This is a video
yeah,
game based movie, Mortal Kombat. Give me the story. Put these guys in the tournament. Give me a little drama around the tournament, a little political drama around it, and that's
yeah.
it. I don't need all this extra stuff. I don't. I want to see people
Man,
punch and kick each other and use powers. This is what I go there for.
man, yeah, bro. I just give me something more than that, bro. Like I hope it's good. I'm like you. I didn't like the first one either. Uh,
The Cole
they
guy is
really
out,
got
right? Is he in the film at all? Because I couldn't stand his character.
who? Cole.
The lead from the last one, Cole, the guy
They
that
didn't show. They
they
didn't show him. They didn't show him as much in the trailer, but they gonna probably off him. If they do, I think the whole theater gonna clap.
yeah. If they do that in the beginning of the film, just have someone come out and completely just
Yeah,
finish fatality him. That'll be a good
yeah,
start for the movie.
yeah. I think they go off that man. But nah, I think they're gonna take him out. But I think they're gonna. They're gonna. It may be good, bro. I'm optimistic. I'm gonna see what it's like. But I didn't like the first one. So if they can't land a plane with this one, then they just need to just wrap it up. Don't fuck with it no more. But so Street Fighter though, man. Which
I'm telling you this. I'm going to see it in the theater. I'm going to
yeah,
see it in the
yeah,
theater,
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm
even
going to
if
see.
even if just to laugh at it, because this movie looks like it was shot on a green screen in one day, and all the scenes look like it just takes place in one day on a green screen. I
Cody
don't know,
Rhodes being Colonel Guile, bro. Like this shit crazy to me, bro. I was
man.
just like,
The costume designs is like they told them make it look like Street Fighter, but make it look cheesy, like deliberately. Like I don't know who's on the costume design and what direction they told them, but man, this thing looks whack. It looks wacky. It looks like a stage play. It looks like these are stage plays.
man, they got 50 Cent in that joint playing old boy, and bro, it looks ridiculous, right? But in a cheesy type of way, though. At
Yeah,
least Street Fighter looks fun. Mortal Kombat
yeah, it
just
looks
looks
fun.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, at least Street Fighter looks fun, bro. I was just like, okay, at least look fun, but Mortal Kombat just looked like a chore. Like I gotta go through all this shit just to kind of like catch
yeah.
a vibe with it, bro.
Mortal
So
Kombat looks like it wants to take itself serious. Street Fighter, I know is going to be full of one-liners, cheesy jokes, like all of the type of stuff. And I'm gonna go to the theater and watch it.
I'm forward though.
Yeah,
I want to have fun with Street Fighter.
yeah.
I don't yeah like so. But yeah, bro, we got a lot of shit to cover this year, man. Like, so what you want to do, man? You want to come back around the time the boys end, or come back and do Invincible again, bro? The ending and our predictions on it.
Yeah, we could do that, man. We gotta get up a little more often. I know we took some time off. We gotta get together a little more often. I
I'm
definitely
down for it.
we could do well, Invincible's about to be over, so
Daredevil
that
finna be over with too,
Daredevil, so we can reconvene on that. I'm going to give Game of Thrones another chance. So
bro. Yeah, watched it, bro. Watch it from point A to point
chance.
B. It's so good, bro.
And then we got all of that. And then again, when Spider-Man comes out, I definitely want to somewhere into Spider-Man. Are you going for the black and white or the color version?
I'm going for the black and white. I got to go for
Me
the
too.
new Argent. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Nah, I'm not gonna do the color version. I'm gonna do the black and white, so I can kind
Me
of see
too.
how it's gonna play out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
There's just not a
Yeah,
lot of
bro.
time to get that chance. So I'm gonna take the offer. I'm gonna take it.
Same here, man. But yeah, bro, we gotta do this real soon again, bro, man, and we'll cover Daredevil and Invincible, bro. And appreciate everybody that came and showed the live love. Follow this man right here. I had some of my TikToker friends come over and support, so they should be giving you a follow, man.
Oh man, yeah! Shout out to them, and I'm gonna follow everybody back, and I'm gonna try to get on TikTok. You one of the main reasons that I returned to TikTok in the first place because you were like, man, you gotta get on. But I'm gonna try harder. I'm gonna try harder at TikTok, man. That's
Hey,
my
look,
goal.
I've been building a community. I met some great people over there, man. It's been a
Yeah, I've been
blast,
popping
bro.
in on some of the times when you've been live. I'll be popping in sometimes. I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, this is good. I love it.
Yeah, yeah, bro. And then they have debates on there too. I had to debate someone, bro. They had me debate a guy who had Jaws, right? And I had to debate him with I had Deep Blue Sea. So I had to convince the people on the panel how much better Deep Blue Sea is against Jaws.
How? I'm sorry, man. Jaws. Jaws.
What? Look, I hit him with I hit him with Jaws and have no black people in the movie, and LL Cool J had a banging ass soundtrack that's still talked about to this day. He turned into a shark in a fucking video. So come on. And man, I tried. And then you had smart shark. Every shark was smarter than the Jaws shark. Okay, so I hit him with those points. I won a debate, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, he. To be fair, I don't think he's seen the movie in a while, so he didn't really have nothing to hit me with. Even with the John Williams score and stuff like that, all I had to do was say there were no black people in Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
The lack of colorism in that movie is why the movie is not as superior as Deep Blue Sea. Plus, Deep Blue Sea had the most greatest opening sequence of someone very popular getting unalive in the middle of a fucking speech.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, bro, I had to ram it in. It was hard. It was hard. I didn't think I was gonna get it though.
Yeah, that's a rough one, man. Jaws versus Deep Blue Sea.
It wasn't my choice though. It wasn't my choice. I had that's what the hand they gave me, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, but yeah, bro, we gotta do this more, bro. So we're gonna probably end this and go watch Daredevil. You gonna probably get a review from me tomorrow on it, and we're gonna talk about it and see where we're gonna go with it. And hopefully the season wraps up in a nice little bow, man.
Yep. So yeah, we'll reconvene on that. Daredevil, Invincible, and predictions for Spider-Man. So we'll do it somewhere in between there.
All right, my guy. Let's not do this too much. Let's not wait too much long, man. And bro, pop in the live and just talk with the folks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Every time I see you on, man. I just try to sneak in. Sometimes you know I'm there. Sometimes you don't see me.
All
But
right,
yeah,
well, don't be
I
a
definitely check it out, man. I see you working. I see you grinding. I see you spreading the messages. I watch you popping in with the quick reviews and everything, and I'm watching, man. Keep doing your thing.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you, bro, and same to you, bro. I've been seeing you doing your stuff, and you got my support. Whenever you come out with your videos and your movies and stuff, send them my way. I review it,
Yeah,
put it out there.
Appreciate it.
And no love, bro. All love, man. So take care. Let's watch Daredevil, see where it goes from here, bro. Now I'll hit you up in the inbox to tell you what I think about it, bro.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
I
All right,
bet, bro. I'll let you.
I'm out of here.
All right, y'all. Peace out.